So you may have heard it before. A family member or maybe a friend, someone you work with, as well-intentioned as they may say, hey, just rent out the house until you figure out what you want to do with it. Just rent out the house. You'll make tons of money. Just rent out the house. Investing in real estate is always great. Whether you own a home outright, there's a loan, or you're just in a different area, it's important to understand the legislative risks that come with being a landlord, as well as what it looks like financial perspective. If you have a home that's worth $900,000 and that gets you $3,000 per month in rent, it does beg the question if you could get that same return somewhere else. Now, follow along. Once you start renting out a house, you're not just looking at the value versus how much you can rent it out for. You're also looking at your expenses. And that gets into things that many people forget. Utility bills. The cost of insurance is different. The cost of your property taxes is different. The cost of the maintenance could be different. The things that break, they may happen more, they may happen less frequently. So it's important to understand what's going on with that, and it's also important to understand how the local regulations towards rentals affect your rights as a landlord and how they encourage tenant rights, because this is going to impact what you're able to do. About a year ago, a family reached out to me. They lived out of state and they inherited a home here in Carlsbad worth about $900,000. They inherited it from their mom, and they weren't ever big about coming to California. They weren't fans of California in the grander scheme of things, but they did like visiting their mom from time to time at her condo here in Carlsbad. When mom passed away, the condo was left like many homes that elderly people live in. They're great for them, but they haven't been brought up to the standards that new buyers or renters would want. So this family had a couple options. They could either put money into the home to make it more rent ready, or they could rent it for a lower amount. When we first met, no one in the family could agree on what they wanted to do with the home. And thanks to a clarity call with me, within 30 minutes, they were all able to agree on the best move for them. They decided to rent out the home because they felt that if they rented the home, it would be a way to honor their mom's memory. Even though they would never visit the home again while a tenant lived there, knowing that that home was still there made them feel a little more complete and a little less like mom was missing. They made some improvements, they got it rented out, and they were able to understand what renting out a home would actually look like for their specific situation. They didn't have to hear someone rattle off all of the things that you need to do when renting out a home. They took 30 minutes at a time that worked for each of them to meet me on Zoom, and we broke it down line by line so that they could see across every option that they have, whether it's to sell, rent it out, or just hold on to it and do nothing for now. They were able to see how that impacted them and discuss as a family how they felt about that decision without having pure emotions involved. They were able to get past that, just rent it out, it's a great idea. Just do this, it'll help you. Just do this because of all of these reasons that all of their friends and family members or coworkers shared with them. They're able to see how it affects them and how it really does build wealth, or maybe there's a way that this money could actually get you more with a financial advisor. You'll never know that until we take a look at it. So feel free to hit the link in the description below to book your free clarity call.